Wanted to take a minute to talk about the Harbor Freight's part washer customization. I've seen a lot of videos on doing it, and I actually made my own, of course. That's why I was watching the videos. There's definitely a tip that I want to throw in that can help you. Let me show you my setup here. So I had a nice little workbench made out for me. Got a really cheap Harbor Freight's parts washer off of Craigslist. Took the legs off, cut it into the table, painted the outside of it, that kind of stuff. Hosed it in, wired up my switch and everything. One thing that I did do at first is I had an oil filter hooked up at first, and I gotta tell you, it's been an absolute waste of time and money to put an oil filter set up in here. It is absolutely not needed at all. What I did, I use Purple Power. I'm very happy with the Purple Power product. It does great for what I do in my shop here. But you can see I've got my drain going right from the Harbor Freight's parts washer right into my bucket in Purple Power. I've got my pump down almost on the bottom, but not quite. It's probably sitting up about that far, so it doesn't pick up any of the nasty shit on the bottom. But what this is I've got a painter's. It's a paint cloth mesh. It's a filter basically. It filters everything that drains into there. Wow, it's a little empty. I need to fill my fluid, obviously, but as you can see, it catches everything. It catches all the fine silt, it catches the big stuff, it catches everything. So when I was running the oil filter, it was hooked in right there. It would only work for about a time or two of using the parts washer, and then it would fill up, and the pressure would go away in the machine completely. Like, I would barely get a trickle. But the way I've got it set up now, it works just perfect. I mean, it's doing great, and there's absolutely no need at all to have that oil filter in there. So for those of you guys that are doing the oil filter, you're losing pressure, you're wasting money. Just is absolutely not needed. So I wanted to let you guys know that. That's my 2 cents on everything. So other than that, I'm very happy with the setup and how it works. I was really upset with doing the oil filter, so definitely don't waste your time on the oil filter or fuel filter. Neither one's going to do you any good at all, period. Just get yourselves a painter screen mesh, put it over the top of your bucket, you'll be good to go. I hope that helps you guys a little bit.